Legion, it's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Total War Rome 2 in our Empire Divided Palmyra series. We are out of income for this particular turn. We used it up at the end of the last turn, and I don't think there's really anything else I need to do. Let me scroll through my territory rather quickly here, just to make sure. Now, we've mostly got everything done we can this particular turn. In one turn, we will have this food production done in Thracia, which should help a good bit. There's going to be some... Banditry has continued to be an issue across my territory, so finding a solution to that problem, if there is one, is going to be one of my objectives for the next few episodes. Okay, we have a Marco Manni agent riding up to this stronghold that I've been holding down, rather, that I took a while ago. Interesting, those armies moved away from Odessos. That was a bad decision. That was a very bad decision. More Sassanid agents. Triumph. Our hidden agent exposed. Curia. Subversion. An enemy champion has mercilessly assaulted the patrols of your settlement's garrison. And then Vabalathus received a triumph. Yay. Alright, so let's see, if we poison provisions... Good. Alright, so that army has now been poisoned. I can pay them a visit with Zenobia's forces. And we could slaughter them mercilessly on the battlefield. They've been poisoned, so they should keel over like, well... Yeah, let's fight this one on the battlefield. It's about I mean, in terms of the number of forces, it's an even battle, but in terms of the experience of the soldiers and the experience of the leader, I've got them beaten handily. And they're fortified, so we're going to have to actually attack their fort. It's okay, we've got catapults. We've got Roman onagers. And we've got archers, so... not something I'm particularly worried about. Okay. So if I position my onagers... Oh, wait, can't. Just kidding. I position them here. Good, I can fire upon pretty much their entire army from there. And then we can get my other troops into position once the battle's actually started. So that works out quite well.
Ready for orders. Yours to command.
So what I'm going to do is just move these folks over this way a little bit so that I can
By your command.
get them out in front of the onagers once the battle started. Pause. Okay. Wait a second. I don't have all of the cavalry selected. There we go. No. Game, what you doing? It's not that... Okay. Yeah, I was using shift select, and control select is the way to go. That's why. Alright. Tell you what, why don't we have you guys move this way first? And then we'll have you move over here second. I'm using Shift Alt and I'm hoping this works. You'd have a better angle though. Hoping this works as a secondary movement order. We'll see. Yes, it does. Perfect. Alright, so they're going to move out and then forward. Meanwhile, these onagers, I'm going to have them use flammable rounds just to scare the crap out of these guys. And we'll fire on this general area right here, this bottleneck. Yep, they're coming out, like the idiots they are. Incredibly stupid. First rounds are about to land on that mass of troops. Didn't really hit them that much at all. second round. Alright, so troops are taking their sweet time getting in position, and as a result, that didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. I don't know why they... I guess I should have just ordered them to go straight here once they were out in front. But let's have the onagers halt. What we need to do now is select the troops minus these horses. And have the troops just reposition slightly. I'm not sure why it's staggering them that way, so we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Just manually. Let's have the spearmen line up like so. Not at all the plan, guys. But then again, these guys did charge out pretty quickly, so shouldn't blame them too much. I'm not even going to worry about axes formations. There's that. Then we have our swordsmen needing to be in position. I'm actually kind of annoyed that those archers are right there because I need to click that ground for the ideal position for my swordsmen, and I can't. So I'm going to have to put them, like, right there. It's close enough. Alright, and with that being done... Now, Zenobia's over here. I don't know why her forces are suddenly hurt. When did she lose a chariot? Maybe she was hurt and wasn't fully healed. That has to be it. All right, let's have Zenobia come back behind the archers. The archers are not going to use flaming ammunition. Why do these guys charge out like this? They know it's a bad idea, right? Alright, everyone's got an order, including Zenobia. Catapults have been told to stand down. Of course, these guys are not going to make it in time. Alright, so these guys are light spear infantry. The general is literally a light spear general, which just cracks me up. Spearmen coming in to try and take care of my horsemen. They're gonna have a problem. Yeah, that didn't go nearly as smoothly as it could have. All because these guys abandoned their fortifications. Why build fortifications if you're gonna do that? The general is well on the way to defeat.
Our orders! We await your orders! My lord! Amisos! Elite archers! Romans ready for duty! To advance!
Alright, let's actually get these cavalry out here and taking out these archers. Okay, you can't have two units losing decisively in the same battle. Come on now. It says the Palmyra Legionary Cavalry and the Spear Levy are losing decisively. How is that even a thing? Alright, let's go ahead and have Zenobia use War Cry. War cry group. Intimidate. The fear. Rally the troops.
Brave Romans to a man. Melee cavalry.
At your service.
Love how these guys are just hanging out.
Awaiting orders. By your command.
You guys don't worry about it. Let's turn off fire at will. We have a cavalry group back here that is looking pretty bored. Continue. We want to finish these guys off. They say fill the skies. Slight 300 reference. Oh, they thought they were going to get away, and then they realized, oh crap, we're not. Anyone else? So if these guys were still chasing around, we have some shot cav here that we can use to get them. Just want to fully eliminate this force if I can. Because I don't want them to do anything that annoying again. That was incredibly stupid. Didn't lose that many men, but lost more than I needed to. I should have positioned the units different at the beginning of the battle, but I didn't think they were going to charge out from their, you know, their painstakingly built defensive fortification that quickly and just give up on it. Like idiots. Alright. Should have known. We're playing Total War. That's what the AI does. But let's quit the battle. I'm satisfied. Yeah, there are 20 some odd men left. And that should allow me to retake that other city pretty easily. While eliminating one of the Marcomanni's larger armies in the area. Very nice. Okay, enslave captives. And let's retake you. Protective stance. Alright, that means public order is going to suck here for a bit. Actually, it looks pretty good. Alright, now what were we doing here? I don't even remember anymore. I'll do a Mithraic gathering. I guess we'll do a meeting place. Or do we want to have a recruitment center? I think it was a recruitment center I was setting up. Let's do that. And then could I go ahead and promote Tremontium to be a megapolis? A mega city. A big old city. Potentially do that. Alright, so... see, I want to just use this navy to raid Thessalonica, but I'd rather use them in support of a larger raid. Alright, administration. Got some additional taxes out of Carthage as a result of that. Is that army still in Massilia? Yes, it is. This army doesn't appear to have any orders, which is weird. Because I told them to come up to Toletum. Terrico should be the next to fall. One thing I could do is go ahead and move these guys here. And put them in ambush stance. Try to lure those armies south. Alright, we're going to let these guys recover for a turn or two. Okay, not going to do anything with that temple for now. Holy crap, look at this. This is not necessary. I'm going to dismantle all of this. That's not necessary either. Nor is that. That I can deal with. Just looking at various recruitment centers. And we do still need to break down this Christian gathering. We've got a few in our territory that are a result of our recent conquests. Alright, now please make a dumb move. Nope, nope, he still didn't make a dumb move. Sad day. Looks like a new army is moving on Naissos. Ooh, they used a navy. Clever, clever. That's really annoying. But that allows me to make a certain play. We're going to lose Saguntum as a result. I didn't think that they would do that. Aha! Okay, so they did meet me here, and I'll be able to ambush them or attack them directly. And that leaves Terrico open to be taken. Alright, so Libya and Sicily have had some missing taxes. We had an ambush failed. Yeah, I know. Unrest in Judea. Holy... What is... Okay, enough. Why all the crap? Missing supplies in Libya. Missing supplies in Sicily. Unrest in Judea. Why? Okay, because we have a number of trade routes. And because of the number of regions we control, we have that much banditry. That's really annoying. And there's nothing I could do other than building another cohortus urbanae that would reduce banditry. That I know of. There might be a military option that would reduce banditry. I was looking in the civic option. Maybe it's a military option. No. No. No, of course not. It would be a civic option. That was my instinct was correct. So there's just not a way to reduce banditry that I can see anyway at the moment. There might be a way. I'll figure it out if there is, but for now, this is annoying. All right, so we have a food problem now. First of all, let's pay a visit to Saguntum with my more advanced navy. Attack with an aggressive stance. We did not lose any ships. The Admiral leveled up, which is exactly what I wanted to happen. And we can now make him... Let's see. Yeah, Inspiring Admiral. Same thing as an Inspiring General. Alright, we'll have this spy come down and poison the provisions of this army. So they're nice and weak. Say goodnight. And now Terrico should fall quite easily. Should we fight this battle on the battlefield? I think we'll fight the battle for Massilia on the battlefield, but this one we're going to go ahead and do a... Let's do a balanced stance. There's that. And once again, we have a bunch of recruitment buildings. I'm going to dismantle every last one of them. Just don't need them. The consecrated ground I'll keep for now, and even the dry dock I'll keep. So Vigiles Urbani. And how about... Yeah, that there. Yeah, supplies were stolen in Sicily, so we have a food... I think that's why we have a food shortage here. Maybe. If I turn taxes back on here... Oh, taxes are... Oh, there we go. No, that's not good enough yet. Not nearly. Let's turn taxes off there temporarily. Okay, so banditry increases with Imperium level, is what I'm seeing. Which is annoying, frankly. But let's go ahead and turn taxes off on Judea, because that's not a particularly... that province is not contributing a lot at the moment. We'll also turn taxes off on Bithynia et Pontus, because I don't think we need it. Alright, so that fixes that problem. Now we have some additional ones to address. Let's see. Okay, there's all that. Income is not getting quite as high as I would have thought it would at this. It was going to be at this point. Let's upgrade you to Cohortes Urbanae. Actually, hold that thought. Scratch that. Let's dismantle that Christian building there. And let's... Are we ready to end the turn, or should we take a look at armies? Probably see what moves we can make. Yeah, we can probably go ahead and move on Aracillum. Because we control Terrico. We're about to control all of Iberia, so why not keep moving? Yeah, of course Aracillum is not defended. Why would they defend it? This is literally their capital city at the moment, because that's all they have left. Hispania Citeria no longer exists as a faction, and it looks like this might be this faction's only remaining hope. Alright, I'm going to start moving up this way with this army, but we're going to put them in ambush stance, so that we can catch off guard anyone who decides to come down and say hello. I can see one way right now in which that would backfire.
What do you wish of me?
But we'll see what we can do. Alright, let's have this spy hang out back here and go on counterintelligence. And then we need to move this army back to Naissos because of the presence of this force right here, which we can't quite attack yet, but at least they won't be able to take Naissos with that force. Alright, so you stay there and have they... Yeah, that army is still in Massilia. Oddly enough. Let's do a religious gathering in Toletum. Can't hurt. And now we'll end... Oh wait, just kidding. We'll end the turn in just a second. We had a general level up. Very nice. So he is an efficient recruiter, level 2. He's a military administrator. And he is pious. He has the pietas trait. I'm looking to see if there are banditry reductions that are faction-wide. There are corruption reductions, but I don't see banditry reductions. Man. Alright, well let's do infantry commander. Make him a more powerful infantry recruiter. And we should at least get some additional taxes from Terrico once this territory starts getting happier.
Ready for battle.
At least that is true.
At your command. Ready for...
Anyone else noticing that our good buddy Tetricus is about to have a bit of a problem on his hands? Because we're about to finish conquering Iberia, and I'm going to have several armies that are going to be moving up into this territory and meeting the armies that I already have on the Italian North Front. So, next couple of episodes should be pretty interesting. I wish I had one more army in this area, which I could do by bringing the clone of Wabalit in here. Tell you what, I'll think about that in between episodes. I'll stop this one here. In the next one, we are going to probably get that new army started right here. But we just have to keep an eye on our income, because one of the reasons we are so tight on money at the moment is the army that we're fielding. So I have to be mindful of that. But As our provinces continue to grow, we are researching some civic technologies right now as our provinces continue to grow, and we're going to get more taxes also once we finish this tree we're working on. We will be better off in terms of our income. And then it's just going to be a matter of this banditry situation and how that affects us going forward. It might just be a new reality as part of this campaign. We'll have to see how it plays out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.